Hello, everyone. Welcome to another video today. My name is Chris Alicious. It says on the YouTube title. It says on my channel. It's amazing, fantastic. And today we are going to be talking about my favorite thing to do in disc golf. Since this is more of a disc golf channel, I turned it in that way. It's amazing, fantastic. Love the sport, love the game. But there's just some things that I like to do better than most other people. Look at that hat. Some dynamic discs. Woo, woo. Go dynamic. And that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about putters. Putters are one of the greatest things I throw. I love throwing putters. Putters are fantastic. I play a lot of tournaments. And, well, not this year, but I used to. Before all this coronavirus stuff started, I was playing a lot of tournaments. I was enjoying myself. And I started throwing my putters more. And turns out I loved throwing my putters. My putters are fantastic. They got me out of anything that I always put myself in. And today we're going to be going through my different putters. And we are going to go through why I love to throw putters and why you should love to throw putters and you should learn to throw a putter. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 putters in my bag. More discs than any other. More discs than drivers, more discs than mid-ranges. Next video is going to be about mid-ranges. I love throwing my mid-range too, but I don't do it very often because here there's not a lot of courses where I can reach with a mid-range. I would always have to step up to a fairway driver, or if I want to play safe, I have to go down to a putter. And there's going to be a lot of this here. So we're going to go through them quickly, and my throwing putters. Today, my throwing putters we're starting out with, and I'm not going to show that one. I only have 3 throwing putters right now. But all you need is 3, right? All you need is 3 throwing putters to throw. I have a nice jump. I have jump putters, and I have main putters, and I have backup putters, which you're always supposed to have in the disc golf game. But right now I only have 3 putters, throwing putters, different stabilities, and different colors, which I love. I love different color discs, Makes me feel like I am special. I probably am special. Shout out to Dynamic, because all of these discs are either Dynamic or Latitude 64. All my putters. There's no special reason. It's just I love their company, and last time I went down there to pick up some discs, they were so nice to me. They were kind towards me, and I grabbed a couple of their putters, and I just started throwing them, and they felt amazing coming out of my hand. Plus, they're good in the wind. Today, we're going to start out with my most stable throwing putter, my Waffle Warden. My Waffle Warden is one of my favorite discs to throw. It's nice. It's beefy. Like, look at that. Big hands need big disc. So, I've been really enjoying my putters. The Waffle Warden, I don't throw it very much anymore. I threw it when it first came out of the box. It was nice. It was feeling. I could rip it hard. It flipped up flat. It flipped up flat, rode straight, and then highs it out. That's what I liked about it. But the more I beat it in, the more I was hitting concrete with it. I hit concrete sometimes. it just got really straight and went understable for me. And this is only like a certain situation disc now. I only throw it for certain situations, and that's my word. Awesome. And the next disc I got down there, a Pure. I love throwing this Pure. This is an extremely straight disc for me. I rip it hard, nice and flat, and it goes a long way. And it's also a very, it's a thin profile. You know, there's a thin profile. Feels like more of a driver in my hand. But it doesn't fly like one. That's what I love about it. And I throw I throw a nice flat, nice fan grip on it. Sorry, I zoned out there for a second. Throw a nice fan grip on it, and it goes a long way. I can rip it as hard as I can, and it just goes straight. And this is used for like 80% of my putter shots. Great disc. And my next putter I got at Junior Worlds. And nice and hard. Nice, hard, flat Swan. I wasn't originally going to throw the Swan. It wasn't a putter that I thought I need to get my hands on and try it out. I didn't really think I was going to throw it, but when I was down there, I met somebody, and they were throwing the Swan around, making it look amazing through the air. They were ripping it hard. It was going a long ways. They were also putting with it. It went up, hit the chain, stayed all the time, you know. I didn't really find it useful as a putting putter for me. But I started throwing it around for my understable shots and my like super straight, like if I need to throw it flat, and if I need to throw it on a hyzer, have it flip up flat and ride straight for me. I used it for that a lot of the time, and it just beat in nicely, and I like how this thing flies now. I use it, like if I'm not using the Pure, this is probably the next one I'm going to. And like I said, nice and hard. I love my hard plastics, and you could tell by the rest of my putters, my putting putters. So that is my throwing putters. 8 minutes. Okay. Now we're going to quickly run through my putting putters. We're not going to go through all of them, you know. I only have 3 different putters, but I have multiples of them. And today, we're going to start out with the most putters I have in my bag right now. Shout out to Dynamics. Judge. I have 4 Judges right now. 2 of them blueberries. I call them blueberries, Mr. Blueberries, because they smell amazing. Like they literally smell amazing, and that's what attracted me to the Judge. That sounded weird, but that attracted me to the Judge. Like I wasn't originally gonna throw these because I got these at Junior Worlds. Junior Worlds 2019. I got these down there, and I wasn't going to throw them, but it turns out they became one of my main putters for like a long putt, or like when the winds died down and I'm letting my other putters go too early. I grab one of these and I just try to smooth out my form a little bit, because these aren't like my main putters I use 24/7. These are like once a week, once or twice a week when I need to smooth out my putting stroke a little bit, and makes me correct myself. And these are these are 2 different weights. 176s, 175s, not much, 1 gram. It doesn't affect me, and just figured I should show that and share that. And yeah, that's all from my judges. Oh, 10 minutes already. Awesome. And we're going to my favorite putting putters. My favorite putters, my favorite all-around disc I would use for everything if I had more, but I only have two right now. And 2 different plastics. I think 2 different weights. Yes, 2 different weights. And these are my main putting putters. Show you the better one. Marshall. The Marshall is one of my favorite putters. It feels great in my hand. It's a nice overstable putter when I release it. So I mostly use it in the winds. I release it for like nice flat shots and have it dump into the basket. Or if I'm like 50 to 60 feet out and I don't feel comfortable with my next putter that I'm going to show you, I grab one of these and I just like try to smooth it out, release it nice and high, and let it fade into the basket. And usually that works. That works for me. But I have the original prime plastic putter, Marshall. I love putting with this putter. Like, I love putting with the prime Marshall. It's nice, stiff. Like I said, I like my stiff putters. It's a nice, stiff putter. I can release it, and it comes out nice and clean, and it's overstable, so it goes into the basket the way I like it. And we all have different feels in our hands. So that's, and different feels mean different discs, mean different discs, mean different releases. I'm going through a lot of information really fast. So, my Marshalls, this is a classic blend. I used to have like a classic soft, like super soft, like it was really bendable, but I lost it, and I was sad. But we're good now. I have 2 putters. And I wish I could get more, but I don't have the money for it right now, so. Dang. And last but not least, the putter I did great with at Worlds. I was doing great with at Worlds, June 2019. I lost one and I quit putting with them, and I wish I could get more. Like I said, I don't have much money for them right now. And they also don't sell them around here. Well, around where I live anyway. I can go up to the big city and get one, you know what I'm saying? But and Team Guard. I'm a Team Guard. Like, I love throwing the guards. I love putting with this. I love throwing it. I love my Marshalls too, don't get me wrong. But I'm a Team Guard. It's nice. It's a big disc. It's not like big. But it's a nice disc. I can release it flat. And has tons of glide. I use this for like my 70 to 80 foot putts. When I have like a nice clean release out, it goes up, comes in. Perfect. So, I'm Team Guard all the way. And look what somebody wrote down on it, you know, like, help him get. They also wrote down on my Swan 2. Every time I look at it when I'm out there every time when I'm out there playing, I just look down and smile, because I know people are out there rooting for me. And I want to travel around to play more, but it's just, I have to work my way up. And Team Guard is what I go with when I'm out there playing. So, I recommend everyone go out there, get yourselves a Guard or a Marshall or a Swan. Those are my 3 main discs that I would tell you to go get. But if you're a beginner, I would recommend going with a gavel, like a beginner putter. And yeah, I think that's all my throwing putters. So, I don't know how to end this. Well, I'm going to go play some disc golf. So, fantastic. And if you guys have any questions for me about my game, about this I have and I could tell you about, just comment down below. You know, I get notifications about it. Comment down below. It'll be awesome, you know. If you like the video, ring the bell. Probably be uploading more since it's summertime, towards summer now. Probably uploading more. But yeah, if you like the video, subscribe. And if you want to see more, subscribe. If it's just crazy stuff with YouTube. If you like the video, subscribe. If you enjoy my videos, Chrisalicious, if you enjoy them, and I'm gonna be posting more. So that's it for me. I'm gonna go play.